What's going on, guys? It is me, the Lone Vault Wanderer, and sorry for the several days hiatus. Actually, it's been several days from me, but up on my channel, it's only been a couple since I uploaded my Bioshock 5 Things to Love video. If you want to check that out, by the way, the link is in the description below. I worked my ass off on that video, so I hope you guys appreciate all the work that I put into it. So this video is obviously about Fallout 4, and in particular, it's concerning information on the creation kit. So on the Bethesda community forums, I think it was Matt Grandstaff. No, it was Grandstaff. He actually put a posting which states, "We're currently looking to expand our private beta, and that's with regards to the Fallout 4 creation kit. If interested, follow these steps. Please sign up for our DLC beta. Note that this includes our non-disclosure agreement," and reply to this post by saying the following: "Yes, and nothing more. We'll be keeping an eye on the thread and inviting prospective modders." So this is really good news about the creation kit. This is something that a lot of modders have been craving for. Yes, there have been literally thousands of mods up on the Fallout Nexus that have really improved Fallout 4 and made a bunch of, additions and enhancements, and a lot of which I have been using in my mod overhaul series. For example, I modded my Fallout 4 game to look, play and feel like Fallout New Vegas. I also have a graphics enhancement mod overhaul video which makes your game look ultra realistic. So don't get me wrong, there are plenty of mods out there for Fallout 4 without the creation kit actually being available. But obviously, with that creation kit in hand, modders could do so much more with the game. And let me give you a practical example. On Twitter, there is a Fallout 4 modder by the name of Sovereign Walrus who is actually creating a Bioshock inspired power armor mod. And he really needs the creation kit to be able to import that power armor mod into Fallout 4 without having to replace one of the pre-existing power armors. So that's just a very small example of how important the creation kit is to Fallout 4 and to the modding community. And the fact that the private beta is expanding is incredibly good news, because it means that soon Fallout 4 will be getting the great expansive quest mods as we've seen in Skyrim and Fallout 3 and New Vegas. The awesome graphics improvement mods, more so than what I've showed you in the past with my videos such as ENBs and reshades. We're going to be getting so many more better things, like actual mesh replaces and not just slight sharpness or contrast improvements. However, there's been a bit of a delay in getting the creation kit out to PC modders, because I think it was actually initially tagged that the creation kit was meant to be out by April. So as in this month, but it seems that because of this beta being just opened to a wider audience and to more modders, it doesn't seem like we're going to be getting it this month as planned. And I think it might be another month, maybe two max. But obviously we want Bethesda to take their time with this. We don't want modders to be frustrated with a creation kit that doesn't work or doesn't fulfill their needs, because a lot of people do have problems and gripes and grievances with Fallout 4 that, to be honest, can't be fixed with the simple use of mods without a creation kit handy. Those kinds of greater mods will really need a creation kit at hand to fix the game per se. Now, to be honest, I don't think there's much that needs to be fixed. I think a lot can be added to it, such as, big quest mods, more weapons, more power armor, more armor in general, things of that nature, particularly graphics improvement mods. I mean, we've seen what Skyrim became with mods installed, such as your ENBs and retextures and mesh replacements. So for Fallout 4, we're definitely going to be getting a lot of great things from modders in that regard, and I think that's obviously an area that Fallout 4 can improve. I mean, any game can improve in the graphics department because they're only created at a fixed point in time, effectively, and once they're released out into the public, then graphics improve generally in the gaming industry from that stage. So unless there are modders actively fixing or improving the graphics in the game, then they're kind of, stuck in time. And I think that's what's happened with Fallout 4 just a little bit. Some would argue that when the game was released, the graphics weren't all that great. I would counter that argument by saying that Fallout 4 is an open, expansive game, exploratory of a world that just can't stand to have the kinds of graphics, that Crysis would have, for example, to think of a really extreme case. But I think modders will do a really, really good job, because I think PCs can handle a bit more oomph when it comes to Fallout 4. And to be honest, I'm just really excited. I've played Fallout 4 only a couple times through now, because I've had so much other shit on that I haven't really been able to, give it the good old 4-5 playthroughs that I would have liked. But I can even admit that, yeah, I would like some more improvements or some more additions to the game. I'm really excited for Far Harbor. I think that's going to be an awesome DLC, especially because it's going to be bigger than Shivering Isles, which was a massive, massive Elder Scrolls DLC. So I'm really looking forward to that, and also I'm looking forward to what Bethesda has to announce at E3 with regards to Fallout 4 DLC and Season Pass moving forward into the future. Because I'm telling you right now, the 3 DLC that have been announced aren't going to be the last. I think we're going to get at least 4 big expansions of Fallout 4, such as Far Harbor, so that means that we'll get another 3, in my predictions anyways. But an important aspect of Fallout 4 is just having that modding community strong, and by necessity, we need that creation kit out there. So at least it's very good news that we are seeing the beta for the creation kit being opened up. It means that we are getting somewhat closer to completion. Whether it's going to be in the next couple of weeks or a month or 2 months is yet to be seen. Maybe the fact that they're opening up the beta suggests that the creation kit either needs more work and needs more refinement or tuning up, or equally is actually getting really, really close to release, and they just want to iron out the bugs, if you will. So it's exciting times for Fallout 4 fans, or Fallout fans in general. Hopefully there will be a lot of great mods coming out in the future with the creation kit. I'm really excited. Let me know if you guys are excited in the comments below. And until next time, this has been the Lone Vault Wanderer. Please take care of yourself, and as always, keep fighting the good fight.